Does Dota bring joy? It does. Also brings pain and misery sometimes.
Still here, baby, baby.
Baby, baby. Thanks, bud. Feels like you've been around forever. Maybe you only started subbing recently. Thanks for the 3 months, Botanic. Oh, they're down to 1 card in hand? I want to see something. Can I beat an ensnare? I cannot beat an ensnaring bridge game 1. That's kind of scary. Can't even beat an ensnaring bridge after sideboard, jeez. Might be a leak. Alright, I think the play is to just say go here. Oh, they have 2 Lotus Bloom. Oh my god, what a disaster. I didn't realize what was going on here. Wow, I feel cheated. Yeah, I just thought the mulligan to 5 or something. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty bad though. Not gonna lie, it's not great. Man, night the timing's gonna be all awkward. Someone was asking about blue-white. I played 2 or 3 leagues with blue-white, I think. You should be able to find the VODs. I mean, you can check my previous stream. Yeah, man, imagine if I just played Alright, reshape's not very good for them, right? Does their hand do anything? What does that do already? Yeah, so they can yeah, they're playing Ball Citadel deck. Yeah, can you imagine playing 4 oof main deck?
I would bet $100 Roth's deck 0 to 3 no capper.
I don't know, we would be probably winning this game with 4 oof in the main deck. Thanks for the $420 donation. Do you actually smoke weed? You a stoner, King Art? Nothing against stoners. It's always 420 somewhere. Are they just gonna put an ensnaring bridge in hand and it's gonna be GG? So for those just joining, I didn't realize they suspended 2 Lotus Bloom on turn 1. So instead of playing my 1/1 on turn 1 and my Infiltrator on turn 2, I said go with Spell Pierce up. And then realized they had 2 Lotus Bloom on the stack, so I would have played differently. This game would be over by now if I had not Munsoned it up. Hey Danielle, I'm doing great, how are you? I'm just gonna be reasonable here. Feels like a better play, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being way too conservative. Plus they know about it. I wonder if they play bridge in their main deck. Maybe not. Too kind, all these hosts. Alright, let's see if we get ourselves a Bola Citadel. We do. Well, now we can kill them. If it's a spell. Oh no, you can play lands up the top too. Oops, I played the free land from Shinobi instead of playing the free land from Bola Citadel. Yeah. So many options, so many free lands. It's kind of sick that I can beat a Ensnaring Bridge now. Because I hit Bola Citadel of the Shinobi. What are they doing? Just getting a Lotus Bloom? Alright, bring in all the disruption. Leyline of the Void's not the worst. They have the Spell Bomb, they have Chromatic Star. It's probably a tiny bit too narrow. I guess I just board out Dismember and Fatal Push, right? And board out one Fallen Shinobi, I guess. Cut ley lines. And just play answer to ley lines for the mirror. I mean, you would know better. Like a bad idea to cut ley line for the mirror match. Hey Diesel. Sounds like a bad idea to me. Should I keep just on the back of Force of Negation? How's this deck doing against Dredge? Probably I lose game one and hope to ley line them sideboard, just like most decks who are not playing like most non-Neo form decks, I guess. Oh yeah, it's true. Brussels is actually modern, right? I'm playing the online one. I'll just pick whatever wins the Mythic Championship. I don't know if this sounds good enough. I'm gonna keep. I have like 8 1-drops I can draw to, plus Inquisition and stuff. I wonder if they have counter spells after sideboard, or if they're just completely cold to a Force of Negation. Man, I wish they would make it more clear when you suspend a load. When you suspend a card, I wish it would kind of show on the screen. Mortician Beetle and the Hogak Mirror. I was thinking about that. I did a sacrifice research the other day. Because I'm actually looking for creatures that sag themselves as 1-drops to play against, Bridge from Below. And I saw Mortician Beetle. It's a 1/1 for 1. And I think it says whenever a player sacrifices a creature, it gets a +1/+1 counter. But that does nothing in the mirror. Well, it can do something in the mirror, I guess, but... we changed the list. We went 2 and 3, but the deck seemed competitive. I made some changes. I'm playing that card, which I think is going to be good, which I didn't have yesterday. Exactly, you get these huge creatures while they just deck you. Yeah. It might be good in the ley line games, but... I wonder if my life total matters whatsoever. There's so much value. Alright, let's get rid of maybe they have counter spells after sideboard. Weathers their Storm and Echoing Truth. I wonder if they're just completely cold to like a Force of Negation. If it's like this deck seems, don't get me wrong, go crazy, brew and stuff, but you're basically playing a combo deck that doesn't kill until turn 4 most of the time. And that loses to like one counter spell or one discard spell. And before they drew like Flusterstorm or something. I guess they get to do it again in 2 turns if they get lucky. Or not. So Mr. Rab, who's been playing these decks, suggested Wizard's Retard, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. This card's not a wizard, but... yeah, you know what? That's fine. If they want to kill my click, that's fine. If they spend 2 mana to cycle it, well, I made them spend 2 mana instead of doing it for free. Fence Grid. Cards would have been scary. That card's pretty good against blue decks.
I heard NIV Magus Flusterstorm is legal now.
I don't get it, King Art. Appreciate the donation, though. I guess I just counter that, right? They have 0 cards in hand and 5 mana in play. I guess they can draw a bridge. I still have no answers to Ensnaring Bridge. I don't think they have that card in their deck. If you don't want to bring in Leylines, you have the advantage of blanking the opponent's answers to Leyline. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of these strats, but I feel like I've tried these like get fancy like that, and I think it's just when you have a card that's that good in a matchup, you should probably just play it. And like I was kind of doing that with Stony Silence. I was like, should I have Stony Silence against? Should I have like 1 enchantment in my deck against 5 mana? Is Reshape an instant? Oh, we are gonna lose to Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, so I have to beat them that's actually kind of gas. I can actually kill them with birds and ninjutsu. The next level plays, that's so sick actually. It's so funny. Williams Jag, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the sewer. Yeah, ninjutsu is just broken, I guess. Plus it's sick, I get to do it over and over. Oh, okay, I was like, where are they? Yeah, so I can't. Birds of Paradise. I didn't even realize my deck could do that. Jeez, so good. Also, maybe I'll just hit a Bola Citadel and I can... Oh, I tapped my mana wrong. Whoops. Ooh, and I draw a card. Okay. Oh. Ooh, look at that. Green mana. Sick. Oh, more green mana. Bajan, you called it that bird. Sorry, I don't always read everything that's going on in the chat. Oh, they drew a Bola Citadel. Excellent. Have to keep free mana up. Just scooping. Isn't this limited by the numbers of ninja? Yeah, but I have enough. I have 3 big ones and 4 small ones. So I think I had enough damage. I'm gonna draw my entire deck really fast. Is it clap? Is it clap indeed? We've got a big fan. Oh no. The kiss of death. Big fan, won't snipe the stream. Smiley face. Why does he have a smiley face? Won't snipe the stream, Kappa. uh, can I afford to get basic island here? I could do basic island, overgrown tomb island. I think I can get basic island. I really should have different borders for my lands to be more efficient. This cry feels kind of bad with so many fetches. It's still okay, but... Jeez. Camel? Good evening. 2,500 bits. Thank you so much. That's a lot. I've run out of words at this point. I mean, you figure it out. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Maybe I should just start insulting people who donate money. I don't know. Apparently, people unlocked stuff. Double Fried, did you unlock the pride emotes? 2.5k bits is 25 bucks. Well, I'm glad I didn't deal too much damage to myself.
Gab, what kind of pie is the most luxurious?
When you think of pie... Most luxurious... Oh, they're playing the Phoenix deck. Most luxurious pie. I mean, what's the most expensive fruit? This is getting awkward.
Insult me, please.
I can't do it. It's just not in my blood. Thanks for the 10 bucks donation, Adam. I don't know, maybe some pie was like some fancy pie with some fancy spices like saffron or something. Like some kind of pie was a really rare herb or really rare spice or... Guys, Adam's so dumb, he thinks he's getting any of these donations back. Adam legit thinks I'm his 401k and he's just saving for retirement every time he donates. Alright, let's see what they hit here. They lit Lava Spike and another light up the stage. What's the play here? Cuddle or Fatal Push? Cuddle is kind of a disaster if they have gut shots. Maybe some pie was like truffle somehow, like some fruit, some pie that like uses a fruit that goes well with truffle. Since truffle's pretty much the most expensive food, I think.
Since you won't insult Adam, I will. Adam, you're a baboon.
Why baboon? It's kind of a compliment. Baboons are gas. The kid. I have no cards in hand. They were playing the last level. Why the Nambo? Soulscar Mage and Shinobi and Winjutsu. Oh, they just block like that? Seems like not the greatest block. I guess they don't have a choice. I mean, if I'm attacking with Bird, I obviously have a ninja, right? I guess I could be bluffing. Do 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 do. I think I go with.
Sold my mom's jewelry to afford this sub NPNP.
The Twitch Prime sub. Thanks for this and Nidalab. 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, buddy. Let's see, who do we have? Rocky's yes? I'm always astonished as how few names I recognize when I see the gifted subs. Thanks again, Snidalab. I prefer to be called Gabe, Gab, or Gabriel. think because it's Gabriel, but Gabe is fine. I don't even notice. I'm sure I have the time. You can also refer to me as dear Hall of Famer Gabriel Nassif. I'll allow it. I kind of want to force that. I mean, Fairy Seer is kind of like whatever, right? A mulligan to 5. Am I supposed to force that? It means they can't flash it back later. Seems good. Slows down Reveler if they kept in Reveler. Alright. How do you say your name, Nidala? Havard? Havard? I don't know how you pronounce. I'm not a Havard. Probably the A is like completely different somehow. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Yeah, I need different arts. Let's see.
Let's try to pronounce the Norwegian E. When we pronounce E, we start with
2 minutes. What are slivers? Butchered. Alright, what's the phonetics, Nidalab? No. Yellowhat butchered, honestly. As far as like guessing how to pronounce screen names and Alright, it looks like countering that looting was pretty decent. I wonder if Lavadart is just like a million times better than Gutshot. Has anyone played the Mono Red Phoenix deck was both Lavadart and Gutshot? Lavadart seems... I mean, to be fair, I've been playing decks with Noble Hierarch in them, but it's free, you discard it, you get 2 spells when you need it, it just seems infinitely better. Maybe against like humans it's worse, because you can't afford to cycle in on turn 1, turn 2, and... Bouchon, I can say Bouchon. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Did Needlelab give me the phonetics? Oh, just making fun of me? Okay. The sideboard or power class? I guess power class is pretty good. Was the all the prowess dudes. Push and Inquisition. Kills a Phoenix. Kills a blocker for Ninjutsu. Good for me. Synergies. Maybe I should be playing Mausoleum Wanderer. It's a good idea, actually.
Let's see if the robot lady can say it.
Terrible. Makis Matsukas. Thanks for the donation, Makis. Thanks, honestly, to generosity. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Thanks. I'm glad people enjoy the stream, enjoy the show. Enjoy it when I hit 2 lands of Fallen Shinobi. I don't deserve it. I try. I was listening to a podcast. Interesting life. Jerry on the podcast. So I don't know. I missed it.
Not saying you necessarily should, but just here to point out that you do in fact have Hogak.
You think I should play Hogak in this deck? Lentissa says, played a few leagues with 4 copies of Hexdrinker and Jaunt. It felt good, but Jaunt felt awful. I mean, I thought Hexdrinker was going to be really good if you can find the card is very, very pushed. I thought maybe, something like Naya. Then you had to play like something really bad if you wanted more 1-drops. And I was like, well, now you have Hexdrinker everything, but problem is you don't want to be playing something like Naya when people are playing something like Hogak. I mean, you can play 4 Rest in Peace in your sideboard like in every deck, I guess. I feel like the fairies, it's almost like drawing a card, right? Throwing one to the bottom, same thing. Wow. That is indeed right. Well, I'm definitely not keeping Swamp. I mean, Force of Negation is kind of the nuts against everyone, right? But I already have Spell Pierce, so I'm gonna bottom. Wow, Logan agreed. Hey, I was thinking today, I don't know why I was thinking about that, and then actually in the podcast they talked a bit about it. Who won the first ever Magic Online PTQ? Is it you? Played a few games against Hogak with Druid combo, won every time so far. Yeah, I mean, these Neoform, Druid, you're just faster than Hogak and they have no disruption. Brandon as in Sandy Dog? Who won the first ever Mox? Was it Reed? Has anyone ever been caught cheating on MTGO? Not that I know of. King MTGO? I don't think so much. Too. Kind of Force of Negation, but I mean, I'm not even sure that's true. You're just gonna reman Sprite? Are we playing against Jeskai Sahili? Yeah, I mean, people have abused bugs. That's kind of like, it's pretty scummy at the best. That's classic yellowhat play. Sack, shock myself during my turn, and then just change my mind and say go anyways. Ansi Milimaki won the first one. Not know that. Why are we playing a snowland base? Because it's not costing us anything really. Alright, game's gonna be hard. Man, I feel like I had a good story I wanted to tell on stream, but not a story that has to do with magic. What was I thinking about earlier? I don't know, it was something good. I don't remember what. Also, I'm not used to playing with Fatal Push. It was a good story too, man. I wish I could remember. What was it? I remember thinking it's something you'd enjoy. Should I just block his bird so I can push? I should probably do it. I don't think they play hard counters. Oh, but if they have Rayman, I'm screwed. I'm done. I don't think... It's not gonna go to damage, right? I lose it right away. Good point. What was the story I wanted to tell you guys? Another one? Man, I'm looking so desperate. I use it on play. Yeah. GG, I was Gab's brain. Gab's brain. Too much weed, yes. I wonder if they've just had it the whole time and they weren't trying to like set something up, or they just drew it up the remand. Probably just drew it up the remand. Can't believe I used that fatal push like a donk. Hee-haw. Oh. They kept one on top. Not necessarily the end of the world, but... I'll play my man, I guess. Sub. Plus, I always think of Brock Parker when I see your name, and then it brings a smile to my face. Four, like Narsay. What you say? I drain my deck. You never met him? Unlucky. He's great. So I'm not playing too many Snapcaster Mage because it doesn't have evasion and I don't have a very wide diversity of instants in the deck. But also it's letting me try more different cards, but you know, you could play something like that. In this mana base for the Mutavault or 2? I doubt it. Maybe if you only play 2 colors. I was thinking about the blue-black version. I mean, you could afford Mutavault if you play more dual lands and take more mana from your lands, but I was thinking about playing a straight blue-black version. Coddle's just so goddamn good, though. And we're not even playing against the creature matchups and stuff. Oh, did Makis lose his mod when I timed him out? Who else wants to lose their green sword? What you say? That you really meant well. Looks like we're in good shape. A lot of their cards like really suck in the late game. They have Spell Pierce and Remands. They have a lot of dead cards. I didn't try the rug version though. Charity, thanks for the cheer, Lionel. How much is the bribe to be a mod? Hey, I'll mod you. You seem reasonable. Except I can't type your username, apparently. Dude, I just typed it twice. Alright. Done it. Kind of sucks. I had 2 great cards on top, but I guess, you know, it's probably better to just not lose the game. So probably don't have to take 2. I guess you could have. Oh, they have 2 cards in hand, and I think.
Here to inform you that you are almost at 1,000 average viewers. This means you are everyone's dad and it's a birthday party every day. This is what you signed up for.
I mean, if you like to smoke weed and you're in the San Francisco area, honestly hit King Art up. It looks like he has some. Thanks for the donation, King Art. Is my list viable? I don't know. That's kind of what we're trying to find out at the Sewer Gold main. We didn't get to live the dream yet of people removing our creatures in What if I hit the combo? Does it even work? Or do they get the copy it works? Well, we win. Wow, we don't even get to see what we hit because it's their deck. We need to be able to draw out of their deck. Right, Plague Engineer seems good. I mean, it dies to bolts. Like 4 Teferi, so I don't think I want to go too crazy on the counter spells. What's bad against them? Opponent says, sorry, I was putting ribs in the oven. And I said, no problem. Also, nice brags.
Hi chat, do you like Gab or Mackies or both? Then you want to listen to the birthing podcast. We had Mackies on episode 3, which is my favorite episode so far, and Gab is scheduled to come on episode 6 too. By the way, no pressure to beat Mackis's skill at podcasting.
I actually haven't listened to your podcast yet. I forget though. Probably next on the list. I'm not going to be cooking tonight though, or tomorrow or after tomorrow. I need to at least go and listen to an episode with Mackis. Alright, someone tell me what to board out in this matchup. I'm usually not that lazy. Usually I go look up lists. Probably like sketch, but also... So it's like... Maybe the removal is just not that good because of Teferi. Teferi is a problem. Also, I'm running out of time. Wow. Oh, 65 cards or main deck? Who knows? Spin the wheel. The moto wheel. That would be such gas. They should do that. Oh, no sideboard. Oh well, whatever. Didn't really need these cards anyways. And it's pretty damn decent. Acquisition of Kozilek's such a busted magic card. Blue, basic forest, black green into a bunch of islands. I don't think it matters too much. I'm sure it actually does, and I'm gonna make the wrong decision, but well. I'd have to keep one land. Did they top? They bottomed. Maybe Teferi? Magic, who are you? Verified account. The first time I saw someone was a verified account? Maybe it was, I think Ravitz had the verified account. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people with verified accounts. I'm just saying the first time I saw one. Alright, we should upkeep that in case they draw remand. Or in case they draw remand plus land, I guess I should say. Yeah, we have Twitch chat, Twitch staff in here, Elias TLNL. We have Telepresence is his name. He hangs out sometimes. They have lightning helix, right? I mean, I should still do it, right? Make them use it. It's not going so great for me. King Art. Ooh, gifted a tier 1 sub to ZL. See, that's kind of why I want to take the fairy. I guess the fairy doesn't do that much against my hands. Also doesn't do that much when you don't have lands. Just streaming in rhymes. Should we play around Rayman? We know most of their hand. 3 out of 5. How greedy do I want to be here? I guess not great. Not terrible.
Dick is a streamer I follow. I donate for decks to him sometimes.
Oh, cool. I'm assuming that was a king. I need to do so the donations like message linger a bit longer because sometimes I miss it and I have to go to the thingy to see who donated. Yeah, it was King Art, $1. Thanks for all the donations, King Art. Yeah, I might have punted. Honestly, it's kind of greedy to like play it on my turn and hope, but I guess it worked out. And now I'm assuming we just win. Oh no, they could have Path to Exile. I think they play Path, but obviously we're in pretty good shape either way.
Harry's podcast is surprisingly not awful so far.
Thanks for the donation, Double Tried. Alright. I mean, I don't know why it would be Harry's podcast, or I don't know. I'm sure it's good. I just don't listen to that many podcasts. Probably listen to like under 20 podcasts lifetime. Should I just hardcast Shinobi, actually? That was Force of Negation in hand. Plus have Snapcaster Path anyways. Is this a shell stream? Apparently. Might have to up the donation count, you know, to like have people that are like reading messages.
Hope things are going well, Nassif.
Jeez. Hey John, thanks for the resub. Yeah, things are great. I think I like Christmas.
For those who missed, the podcast is called The Birthing Podcast. Find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, and iTunes. Go follow and I will give you intro music.
They do have, I can vouch for the cool intro music. I'm a billboard. Digital billboard. Alright, chat. Should I play my birds and my fallen shinobi? Upside of, if I play fallen shinobi, they can bounce it. Is there a downside to playing the fallen? I guess they can just block it if I play fallen shinobi. But I have push. What's the downside? I don't think there is any, actually. I think I should just hard cast it, right? Oh, I should have kept my fetch land for fatal push. I was like, oh, I don't want to draw lands, but really... Oh, I don't get the replay value from Icefaring Coddle. But I get a bunch of untapped mana. But I have a lot of mana. Also, maybe they have like double bolts. But they probably wouldn't just bolt a bird. Maybe they would. I don't know. Yeah. I guess that's another downside. Now they get to path it on their turn. And I can't draw a counter spell to counter the path anymore. Rip. They're like, free roll! No more basics. Yeah, I think with all the lands I have out, I should have not played the... I should have not played the ninja. I'm gonna draw Spell Pierce for the full punish. Oh, looks like they're getting their ribs out of the oven.
This is Harry the Shill, definitely not Adam. If you like Hollow Knight, you should check out Adam Ree, who streams speedruns when he isn't incredibly lazy. And it doesn't even compete with Gab's premium Modern Punts content.
Definitely not Adam. The $5 donation. It's kind of your trademark. Obviously, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. That's just mean. Thanks, Adam. Sorry, Harry. Thanks, Harry. I'm actually gonna die to the Snapcaster Mage. Might have to push it. Yeah, I was gonna make the same joke, Mackies. Harry would never donate in more than $1 increments.
Forget that. Come check out the Mental Mana podcast on SoundCloud channel Fireball. Gab was even a guest on it.
I guess I should just keep my call back. Thanks, Will. You can check out his podcast, his articles on channel Fireball. He also just came up with a book. Lots of stuff.
Want to know why I can donate so much to Nassif's stream? I spike all my local tournaments, using tips and strategy taught me by Gab. You should go check them out.
You guys are funny. I asked, he said, I don't know, my mom bought them from the grocery store. We're talking about ribs here. I would say no big deal, but it's a pretty big deal. Jeez, just getting free rolled again. It's bad, man. God, Iceman Coddle's so good. So good. Snake in response? Oh yeah, Helsing. I'm just not even paying attention. I'm just too distracted by all the shells. It used to be a shell stream because I shelled. I don't even shell anymore. Guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. So make sure you use it. Don't let it go to waste. Support your favorite streamer with someone else.
Birthing podcast is here last, better than rest, a part of the past. Join us and have a blast. You don't even have to do the math.
Harry Potter. Uh-oh. They get to copy Snappy Boy and kill my Ice-Fang. Feels bad just after I main face push like a fish. Oh, I'm getting punished. Yeah. Can't believe it fell. Alright, we need a ninja here. Go ninja, go ninja. You guys are just going off tonight. Thank you. Ooh, a little value? A little Valsky?
Not shilling for anything, just donating 50% of my profit from spexing on 340 copies of Fallen Shinobi. Thanks, Gab.
Have you actually? Yikes. Ferret Sauce, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. U8 was the Twitch Prime resub, and Black Low Disco, I like it, was the Twitch Prime sub. And this game is not quite over. You can copy snap if I attack. Oh, it is over actually. I'm dead on board. Alright, well, there's like some pretty costly mistakes. I didn't think I was gonna lose that game. That's never connected was a... But it does shut down a lot of what they do. I was thinking about just boarding out birds in this matchup because they have like bolts and stuff, so it's like...
Guy Harry sniffs his own farts. Don't listen to a podcast by someone like that. Come expand your mind and check out the Mental Mana podcast today.
Dude, Will would never say something like that. Or maybe he would. Maybe I don't know Will that well. I'll do Plague Engineer, I guess. 11 cards. I don't want too many counter spells and just get locked out. Locked out by, I don't know. 21 mana source is probably still greedy. Like, it's not like they're playing Electrolyze and stuff, so even when they kill a bird, it's like a 1-for-1. Yeah, I'm not too sure, honestly. Oh, I look like a genius boarding out birds.
Harry here again. I realized the birthing pod favorite mod added.
I lost track. Thanks for the donation. Could have taking Narset makes a ton of sense when I have click in hand. Has this deck been working? Yeah. We're currently 2-0 and this is the third game. Close game. I like my chances though. Mana draw is a bit awkward, I guess. What did it do? It topped one card.
The Mental Mana podcast is so bad that when my grandmother heard it playing out of my phone speaker F.
Hey, be nice everyone. Be nice. Alright. I guess honestly all podcasts are just terrible. Just like, oh, here's I'm great. Everyone wants to listen to what I have to say. I'm joking. Oh, here's pure common sense. Now, podcasts are sweet. Just cool to listen to smart people talk. Plus, which is a bit scary. Narset's really bad. Snap is pretty bad as well. I think I'm just going to take Felidar Guardian, maybe. Is that bad? Maybe that's bad. Okay, Narset, couldn't care less. Snapcaster doesn't really do anything. Teferi? Teferi minus? Are you really good at Teferi minus on this board? Or Teferi plus is kind of scary. I'm just going to take nothing, I guess.
A group of pigeons is called a flock. A group of egotistical washed-up dudes is called a podcast.
Thanks for the knowledge, Adam. I did not know that. I don't know. Honestly, I was listening to podcasts today and I kind of wanted to start a podcast. I'm too lazy, though. I need someone to host it for me and just do all the work. Oh, I only have 5 minutes left? I guess they don't have much more. Get Candace for a podcast? I don't know if the synergy would be there. I mean... Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I guess it takes work too. It probably takes like a few apps to get used to each other and stuff. Well, now I just need Sahili, and I can combo them. Timely Reinforcement. Card's actually kind of gas right now. I guess I'll just take Timely. Takes you 4 hours to edit every app. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It took me like probably 8 to 12 hours, I think. Draw step? No, you can only turn right. Wow, we've converted Not Grilled and Cry to blue black. I need you as my host, Harry. You think you could be my Brian Gottlieb and I could be your Jerry Thompson? New love story. Yeah. Why not? We already have the sweet intro music. And I think you can kind of pronounce my name right. Let's do it. What about your buddies? You're just gonna ditch. I don't know. I'm just not very ambitious. And the podcast sounds like the kind of thing that's fun when you're doing it for fun, and when it's become like something you do every week, it's not fun anymore. It's probably still fun, actually. If I don't have to do any of the dirty work. Just being all slow here. I mean, I know you're being serious, Harry. What would we talk about? I guess it'd be good for. We'd probably just talk about what we play, and it'd be kind of like same as the stream, except it's a 1 hour version of a week of stream. Hey Riley, GG's. At least you've got red. The Blue White podcast, yeah. There's only so much people can listen about Blue White Control in Modern. Drop in chat even after a loss. I agree. I kind of get triggered when someone who's like never watched a stream or said a word in chat just joins the chat after they beat me and they're like, GG. Really, I want to say they were BGs. Hey, Corvinus. I think we can get here. Look at that, drawing me 2 cards. Snapcaster, you want in? Blue White Podcast? Dude, I've seen you play Boros and stuff. Triple Vengevine. Well, that's a real draw. Extremely realistic draw. Maybe they won't play any more creatures.
Believe what fell. You can't believe what fell.
Ding! I like the little ding. Definitely countering that. They might not have a land or something. Reality. Should I just get basic force here? Is there any card I would draw that would... I mean, I guess I could draw Infiltrator into something. In case I, like, draw some combination of cards. Alright. Someone tell me if I'm supposed to bring in I think I need to keep in push for carry and feeder. I have coddle for feeder. Maybe feeder's not that scary. Engineer and zombie, I was thinking about that, yeah. Push probably has to go right. Let's see. Realistically, I'm not gonna keep a hand that doesn't have Leyline or Ravenous Trap. Meaning, what card set trap? So maybe Thoughtseize to get their Wismare or whatever card they have. Do I want Oof? So I guess if I have Leyline or Trap, I don't care about. Like I'm gonna keep. I mean, I might have to keep. Maybe I have Force of Negation in my opening hand. I can keep it like good Force of Negation hand. You're just not keeping a hand without these cards. Dismember. Yeah, Dismember is bad. I guess if I lay them, then it's really hard for them to cast a Hogak. Yeah, I think Thoughtseize is good. I think Wizard's Retort is bad. I could see cutting Force of Negation. I think I want all the discard spells for sure. Snap. Snap's pretty bad, right? Maybe Oof is okay. Force of Negation is more relevant than Infiltrator. I don't know. Is it? Shinobi? Too slow? I honestly don't know what I'm. We'll figure it out next time. Thoughts on replacing Fang with Quickling and Bird with Delver. Isn't Quickling just unplayable? And Delver, you don't have spells. Fang's been really good. Bird can probably go. Hand chat. Hey, Holy Diva. I'll do my best. Hopefully, you missed the donation / sub train, so hopefully there's not too much Yellow Hat music and you can fall asleep. Should I post that hand on Twitter and ask people's or not? A funny joke. The Healy. I didn't want to get flooded instantly. Lawyer. Do I even like Sperling? But who else do I know that's a lawyer? I don't think I was supposed to play Sprite. I'm going to a podcast today. Actually, know Brian Gottlieb in real life. I don't think so. We're number 1. They line down. Oh, just a 1 free flyer. So good against me. Oh yeah, Martel was a lawyer. That kind of counts, I guess. Guess I should play Plague Engineer now. This way, I could just name Zombie twice, and it's probably kind of hard for them to win. What's the play here? Let's see. What happens if I name zombie twice? Their cards and bring back Vengevine. Hogak was Vengevines, I guess? They can still bring back Vengevines and cast Hogak with Vengevines. Removal spells though. They say to choose bird. Should I choose bird, chat? I feel like they're trying to trick me. I'd go with zombie. I don't trust them. Never trust your opponent. Always call a judge when in doubt. I feel like it's close. I feel like naming Vamp was definitely reasonable. I guess I can always name Vamp next turn. Is Engineer really one-sided? Oh, right, it is one-sided. I actually knew that, but then I forgot. I remember reading it and I was like, noticing it was one-sided. But then I completely forgot. Engineer Plague was not one-sided. Why did you choose the Arena tournament and not the one in Brussels where you can play Modern and Modern Horizons? I didn't want to have to travel there. Liz doesn't like it when I'm gone, and I'm gone a decent bit, so I try to limit the traveling, even if it's, you know, means sacrificing a bit. But I don't even feel like I'm sacrificing. I like staying at home. Yeah, now I 100% made Vamp, I think. A side of ranch. Today she likes ranch a lot, and I brought Fuzzle Gun and there was carrots. She only ate. I'll go with zombie again. Oh, I should have Inquisition first, I guess. Card in their hand. Hogak and Brinchvine. Will I be at GP Vegas in August? No. Obviously, I'd much rather play Modern Horizon Sealed than Modern than Standard. It's actually still really good. I see everyone say Standard is great. Seems like it's got a bit stale now. I mean, it doesn't mean the game. Do I trade? Do I trade a play? Probably, right? Death Touch is sweet. You get to split damage, etc. I guess you knew that. Whenever I play Standard. Well, it depends which decks. Arena makes it nice too. I think I can play one Sprite. Up my clock by a turn. I should have main phase Ice Fang Coddle, whatever, it doesn't matter. This game's obviously over. Obviously this game is over. To find someone in the... Who is my favorite person in the MPL to hang out with? I mean, probably Huey or Reed. Very than Reed, so it's maybe a bit more fun to hang out with Reed. Not too sure. Alright, so they have Wismare.
More Snow Holiday Santa.
Thanks, Arcbound Twerker. Thanks for the 5 months support. Do I want her a Wismare? Let's be reasonable, chat. Let's just use common sense when, like, picking subject to talk about on a stream with a bunch of just, you know what I'm talking about. Let's all be reasonable here. Man, Wizards counters a Hogak. Maybe click is way too slow. Maybe I'll... I don't know. Sneap. They mulligan to 5-2. Yeah, leyline every hand, easy game. Easy Katka. I even have a little backup. I wonder if Rick... I don't think I would leyline against the Phoenix deck, but I think it's maybe okay against them. Because you mostly want to get the Phoenix a turn to go like looting into discarding Phoenix. Good grief, Nassif. Mare? Oh no, switch. He's so ingenious. Or they're so ingenious, I guess. Is Tornos Crib does better than Ravenous Trap? You want trap for their turn in case they go looting. Yeah, because yeah, I could see that. Seems like if they're gonna sack their 1/1, seems like they should just keep it to block. They're probably off it at this point. They're probably not making the best plays. Plus something. If we get to untap here, we officially win. Guaranteed. A grand guarantee. No, what does he call it? Hey. Don't mean to rub it in if you didn't get in. Logboy, you got in? Well, your name is literally Logboy, so... I got in? Yeah, I got in. They actually emailed me to make sure I was, like, registering. No big deal. I love that story. I've said it like 16 times already on stream. Then 4-0. That like they went like out of their way to email me, but then they didn't. Like some people, like I think Shuhei didn't get in. Like Crokies was like kind of a bit upset. I think understandably, given that he gets like 1,000 viewer now when he streams. Whatever. I mean, it's hard to remember everything. It's the first time they do it. You know. It's kind of gas. I was actually, I didn't know Gods was into the... He's like, Master. I didn't know, and I don't know if they know each other, what do they know each other of, but he said, usually above all, if it makes you feel any better, they probably realize they messed up due to neglect when hearing enough and are able to fix it and it's not too late. I thought that was like, it's probably pretty spot on. Nothing about against the TOs. I mean, it's hard to like remember everything and like no one does their job perfectly, especially the first time around and stuff. I haven't tried this deck as just blue. So freaking good, honestly. Gotta get that host in. I wonder if Jaiko just chuckles every time he hosts me for one viewer. He's like, so funny. Just eating some Australian cookies, whatever they're called. What the hell is a Monte Carlo? I know it's a mathematical like simulation, but basic island. They said we meet again, but I can't remember. I was watching you, I turned it off, I enjoy your streams. I thought they did. Maybe they... Can't remember what they were playing though. I can shuffle away the push. I think I like that. I mean, I gotta negate that. I've learned my lesson. Here, honestly. Doesn't look like a fatal push matchup, though. I'm really bad at MTG trivia. They said dead exile? Yeah, the exiles. Dota 2 mid. Do that instead. Alright, that's not too bad. Even if they get Venturine in play, I have fatal push. They get a 2-2. kind of a big deal. Oh no. Oh. Yay. Stack triggers. All that. Alright, definitely getting Overgrown Tomb here. Saving damage is cool and all, but you have to get the Vengevine. I hope their hand's not too good. They have kind of a clunker. I just realized I can cast Hogak of Fallen Shinobi. Not paying any mana here, nothing to see. I mean, they've got to have something, right? Crawler, Supplier, a Brit, like literally anything I lose. That deck's just so good when you don't do anything to disrupt it. Hogak in the graveyard. Play a dude. Oh, they have a land. Oh no, they don't have. They can. Oh, they're actually exile Vengevine and looting. They're just slow rolling fetch land. Alright, I mean, I can maybe beat an. Wait, what? They had enough? Oh, my bad. Well, that's GG. Why can't I never all the time in that spot? I mean, this thing has trample anyway. So what do I need to hit? I need to hit a Hogak. Minimum Hogak plus something else good. Having the snow-covered basic might be good if I find Kata later down the road. I'm just dead on board, right? Eat. Giving Jaiko a hard time, cause why not? Cause perhaps is that a thing? Snappy last time. So let's see. I start with becomes worse. Perhaps a bunch. Obviously, it's not. Like, even if I have Leyline in my 5-card hand, I might still lose. Might go Inquisition. I was gonna have unlucky, was it? I fail push a stick. GG. It's a disaster. Alright, GG's.